Hey, I'm Kilah, and since becoming a mom, I struggled with mental illness and just feeling so depleted. That was 9 years ago. And then I realized that so many moms are just like I was. I finally reclaimed my health holistically, and I want to teach you how to do the same. Whether you're newly postpartum or a few years in, this podcast is for you. It's time to recover your health so that you can show up as the mom that you deeply desire to be. This is the Healthy Postpartum Mama podcast. Let's learn and heal together. Hey, Healthy Mama, welcome back to our 7-part series on the 7 pillars of postpartum wellness. I'm Kilah Lawson. I'm the owner and founder of Elephant Baby, and I'm also known as Your Postpartum Vitality Coach, as I've been teaching women how to reclaim their health holistically in their first few years postpartum. Are y'all ready to dive in to the 6th pillar of postpartum wellness? I've been outlining in previous videos the 7 pillars of postpartum wellness using my very own nurture method. We've discussed nourishing your body, utilizing help, resting and resetting, tending to your soul, unleashing emotion, and the next R, which is the 6th pillar of postpartum wellness, is restoring your mind. Mentally, if you are not in check, you cannot reclaim your health and show up as the mom that you desire to be. So it's kind of self-explanatory. When we are talking about restoring your mind, we're talking about practices that you can implement, things that you can be aware of when it comes to mental health. And the very first thing I love to touch on is really just the notion and giving yourself hope that you have everything before you. You have all of the tools, you have everything within yourself in order to bring your body back to balance. I remember feeling when I was in my deepest bout of depression, just feeling that I didn't want to take pharmaceutical drugs, but I was having this guilt trip, like my kids, I felt like they deserved so much better than what I was giving them as a mom. And I never really had very forward thoughts of suicide, but I often found myself thinking that my kids would be better without me, my family would be better without me. Like I'm not in proper health and I'm ruining my children. And I didn't know and I didn't believe that I had any resources or tools. I didn't believe that I could heal for myself. I knew that I didn't want to use a pharmaceutical drug, an antidepressant, but I didn't know any other route, because everything that society teaches says that we either deal with our depression or our anxiety or we cope with it, but we can't really heal from it. It'll just go away after time. And I'm here to tell you today that that is a lie. I'm living proof. Everybody's situation is different. I will say that and give that disclosure. I will say that some people are experiencing severe mental health issues that require different protocols. But I want you to understand and believe that it is possible to overcome and prevent and combat instances of mental illness with the knowledge and implementing certain practices, protocols, being aware of what might make you susceptible to certain things. I am living proof of that. I overcame my health using the very methods that I'm going to be teaching you in future videos and future episodes of the podcast. So shifting your mindset, restoring your mind, really it starts with the shift of, telling yourself and knowing and believing for yourself and having the hope that you can do it. And then we're going to dive in deeper into mental health issues that so many of us are experiencing: depression, rage, anxiety, overstimulation, all things that impact just the way that we connect with ourselves, we connect with others when it comes to mental health. So I'm excited about this pillar. I have a background in psychology. So this excites me and it intrigues me fully. And then really putting together how mental health connects with your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being as well. These are the things that we're going to be discussing. Remember that we are in this together. I'm learning with you. I'm healing with you. I'm so excited to have this community where we can just come together and encourage one another and reclaiming our health. within our postpartum journeys. So I'll see you on the last. I wanted to put final and last together, but the final video in which we discuss the last pillar of wellness.